Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. So let us continue our discussion for the next ESG topic, forming an ESG committee. So to form ESG committee, what are the steps we need to include? How we can establish and structure an ESG committee? So there is a structure approach for forming ESG committee. So what are the strategic steps for organizations committed to integrate sustainability principles into the operations and decision making process? So we form a committee, and these steps include identifying the objectives, selecting members, defining leaderships, establishing the governance structure, developing the charter or terms of reference, TOR. Basically you might have heard about them, setting agenda and priorities, implementing ESG initiatives, monitoring ESG performance, engaging stakeholders, report and communicate, and continuous improvement. So let us start from identification of the objectives. We define the objectives and scope of the ESG committee and determine its role, responsibilities, and mandate within the organization. And the next one is selecting the members. So to appoint members of ESG committee, we ensure representation from relevant departments and functions across the organization, and also consider including senior executives, board members, sustainability professionals, risk managers, human resource, legal, finance, and other key stakeholders. Third one is defining the leadership. So to appoint a chairperson or co-chairs to lead the ESG committee, the chair should have strong leadership skills, knowledge of the ESG issues, and the ability to facilitate collaboration and decision making. Next is establishing the governance structure. In this step, we define the governance structure of the ESG committee, including their roles and responsibilities, decision making processes, and reporting mechanisms. Then next, in this step itself of establishing governance structure, we determine the frequency and formats of meetings for the ESG committee members, as well as the communication channels for sharing the updates and decisions. Next one is developing the charter or the TOR, terms of references. We develop a charter or TOR for the ESG committee, which will outline the purpose, objectives, memberships, governance structure, meeting procedure, and responsibilities. Also ensure alignment with the organization's mission, vision, values, and strategic priorities also. In the next step, setting agenda and priority, we develop an agenda for ESG committee meetings, setting clear priorities, objectives for decision making and discussions, and also identify key ESG issues with respect to the materiality topics, challenges, opportunities, initiatives to address during the ESG committee meetings. Next step, implementing ESG initiatives. So the committee oversees the development and implementation of ESG initiatives and programs across the organization. Also monitor the progress, evaluate the performance, and provide guidance and support to ensure effective implementation of ESG strategies and actions also. In the next step, monitoring ESG performance. So as I said earlier, we establish KPIs and metrics to measure ESG performance and progress towards goals and objectives. So the ESG committee oversee the performance. They review the KPIs. So regular review, analyzing the ESG data and reports to track the performance, identification of the trends, and make informed decisions, also part of monitoring the ESG performance. The next is engaging the stakeholder. We engage the internal and external stakeholders, including employees, staff, team members, and investors, customers, suppliers, regulators, communities to gather their inputs, sharing updates, and building the support for ESG initiatives. The next is reporting and communicating. We prepare ESG reports and communications to share the updates, progress, achievements, and challenges with the stakeholders. Also, we ensure the transparency. We ensure accountabilities, responsiveness in ESG reporting and communication efforts. And the last is continuous improvements. As I said, we drive a culture of continuous improvement within the ESG committee. We encourage innovation, learning, and collaboration to drive positive change and impact. We also regularly review and evaluate the effectiveness of ESG initiatives in the committee processes, seeking opportunities for optimization and enhancement. So establishing an ESG committee will be demonstrating the organizational commitment to sustainability, responsible business practices, and providing leadership oversight and coordination for ESG efforts across the organization. So what I said, that by demonstrating the organizational commitment to sustainability and responsible business practices, and also we provide leadership oversight and coordination for ESG efforts. Thank you very much, friends. Let us discuss the new topic.